Beloved soul, I come to you today with a message that has been stirring in the celestial realms for some time now. A profound shift has occurred in the universe, one that the angels have been witnessing with awe and reverence. Can you feel it? That subtle vibration in the air around you? That gentle nudge in your spirit that something significant has happened? The angels have gathered in unprecedented numbers, their wings creating waves of light that ripple through dimensions. They've been holding this secret close to their hearts, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal it to those who are ready to receive it. And today, Blessed One, that moment has arrived for you. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself to connect with the energy that's flowing through these words. The angels want you to know that they've been watching over you more closely than ever before. They've witnessed your struggles, your tears, your moments of joy, and your silent prayers. Nothing has gone unnoticed. What if I told you that the universe has been restructured in a way that aligns perfectly with your soul's deepest desires? What if I told you that the angels have been given new directives from the divine source, specifically regarding your spiritual journey? The veil between worlds has grown thinner. The connection between your physical reality and the spiritual dimensions has strengthened in ways that have never been possible before. This is not a temporary shift. This is not a fleeting moment of cosmic alignment. This is a permanent change in the very fabric of existence. You see, there are certain moments in the grand tapestry of time when the universe decides to evolve. When the divine intelligence that permeates all of creation chooses to expand. When the rules that govern the spiritual realms undergo a profound transformation. We are living through such a moment right now. Have you noticed the synchronicities increasing in your life? The meaningful coincidences that seem to guide you towards certain paths? The repeated numbers catching your attention? The dreams that feel more vivid, more real than ever before? These are not random occurrences. These are the first signs of this monumental shift. The angels have been instructed to become more active in the lives of those who are awakening. Their ability to interact with your reality has been amplified. The barriers that once limited their intervention have been partially removed. They can now guide you with greater precision, with clearer messages, with more tangible signs. But why now? Why has this change occurred at this particular moment in human history? The answer lies in the collective consciousness of humanity. As more souls awaken to their true nature, as more hearts open to the possibility of a greater reality, the universe responds by creating pathways for deeper connection. You, beloved soul, are part of this awakening. You are not reading these words by chance. You have been guided here because your spirit is ready to receive this revelation, because you have been preparing for this moment through many lifetimes. The angels want you to understand that this change is irreversible. The secret they can no longer keep is that your spiritual powers have been unlocked in ways you have yet to fully comprehend. The abilities that have laid dormant within you are beginning to stir. The intuitive knowing that has always been there is growing stronger. Can you feel it? That stirring in your heart? That knowing in your soul? That subtle shift in your perception of reality? Pay attention to these sensations. They are the first indications of your expanding consciousness. Beloved protected one, now I must share with you the first revelation that the angels have entrusted me to deliver. This is a truth that has been carefully guarded until now, waiting for the right cosmic moment to be unveiled. The angels have revealed that a new frequency has been activated on Earth. This frequency, let's call it the celestial harmony frequency, resonates with the purest essence of your soul. It creates a direct channel between your heart and the angelic realms. This channel has always existed, but it has been obscured by layers of human conditioning, societal programming, and spiritual amnesia. What makes this revelation so profound is that this frequency is now accessible to you at all times. You no longer need extensive meditation practices, complex rituals, or special locations to connect with your angelic guides. The connection is now embedded within your energetic field. Close your eyes again. Place your hand over your heart. Feel the gentle pulsation beneath your fingers. In this rhythm lies the key to accessing the celestial harmony frequency. Your heartbeat has been attuned to match this divine vibration. With each beat, you are sending out a signal that the angels can detect with crystal clarity. The angels want you to know that they have been instructed to respond to this signal with unprecedented immediacy. When you call, they answer. When you seek guidance, they provide it. When you need protection, they surround you with their light. The delay that once existed between your requests and their responses has been significantly reduced. But this is not the only aspect of this revelation. There's more, much more. The angels have disclosed that your DNA has been spiritually recoded. The dormant strands that scientists call junk DNA are being activated at this very moment. These strands contain the blueprint for your highest potential, your divine gifts, your soul's purpose. As this activation progresses, you may experience unusual sensations in your body. Tingles running up your spine, warmth spreading across your chest, pressure at the crown of your head, light flashes in your peripheral vision. These are not causes for concern. They are confirmations that the process is underway. You may also notice changes in your dreams. They may become more vivid, more symbolic, more instructive. Pay close attention to the messages that come through in your dream state. The angels are using this altered state of consciousness to communicate important information that your waking mind might not be ready to receive. Your intuition is being sharpened. Those gut feelings, those instinctive knowings, those sudden insights, they are becoming more frequent and more accurate. Trust them. They are the voice of your higher self, amplified by this celestial shift. The angels have revealed that this change is not happening to everyone at the same rate. Some souls are more prepared than others. Some have been working toward this awakening through many lifetimes. You, beloved one, are among those who are at the forefront of this spiritual evolution. Why you? Because your soul volunteered for this role before you were born. Because you have been preparing for this moment through countless experiences, both joyful and painful. Because you have maintained your faith even when faced with difficulties that would have caused others to lose hope. The angels want you to understand that with this activation comes responsibility. As your connection to the divine strengthens, as your spiritual gifts unfold, you become a beacon of light for others. Your energy affects those around you in profound ways. Your presence can lift others into higher vibrations without you even trying. This is the first revelation. You are being rewired at the most fundamental level to serve as a conduit for divine energy on earth. This is not a burden but an honor of the highest order. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope, like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. Beloved child of the universe, as we delve deeper into these celestial revelations, I must prepare you for what comes next. The connection that has been established between you and the angelic realms is about to intensify in ways that might feel overwhelming at first. But fear not, for this intensification is part of the divine plan. The angels have shown me that in the coming days and weeks, the signs of their presence will become increasingly undeniable in your life. What once might have been dismissed as coincidence will now be recognized as divine orchestration. What once appeared as random events will reveal themselves as carefully arranged stepping stones on your path. Pay attention to the feathers that appear in unexpected places. Notice the specific songs that play exactly when you need to hear their message. Observe the patterns in nature that seem to speak directly to your soul. These are not just signs, they are conversations. The angels are learning to communicate with you in a language that transcends words. Your dreams will become gateways to angelic wisdom. As you sleep, your soul will travel to celestial classrooms where the angels themselves will become your teachers. You may not remember every detail upon waking, but the knowledge imparted will be integrated into your being. Trust that you are receiving exactly what you need, precisely when you need it. The angels have revealed that they are now authorized to work more directly with your energetic field. During moments of quiet contemplation, you may feel gentle touches on your shoulders, your head, your hands. These sensations are the angels adjusting your energy centers, removing blockages, and aligning your chakras with the new celestial frequencies. Allow this process to unfold naturally. Resistance only creates discomfort. Surrender allows grace to flow. The angels know exactly what needs to be balanced within you. They see the perfection of your soul beyond any perceived flaws or limitations. As this connection intensifies, you may experience moments of profound clarity, Instances where the complexity of life suddenly gives way to a simple, beautiful truth. Embrace these moments. They are glimpses of reality as seen through angelic eyes. Your emotional sensitivity will increase. You may find yourself moved to tears by beauty that others overlook. You may feel the joy or pain of others as if it were your own. This is not a weakness, but a strengthening of your capacity for compassion and empathy. It is an essential aspect of your spiritual evolution. The angels want you to understand that this intensification serves a greater purpose. Earth is in desperate need of light bearers, souls who can anchor divine energy into the physical realm. You are being prepared for this sacred mission. Every adjustment being made within your energetic system is designed to increase your capacity to channel higher frequencies. But remember, beloved one, you are not expected to be perfect. The angels see your struggles. They understand your doubts. They witness your moments of fear and uncertainty, and they love you unconditionally through it all. This journey is not about becoming flawless. It's about becoming more fully who you truly are. The intensification of your connection with the angelic realms will also bring a deepening of your relationship with your own soul. Aspects of yourself that have been hidden in shadow will come to light. Gifts that have been dormant will awaken. Memories of other lifetimes may surface. All of this is part of the integration process. Trust the rhythm of this unfolding. Some days will bring dramatic revelations. Others will seem quiet, even ordinary. But beneath the surface, profound transformation is occurring continuously. The angels are working with you even when you cannot feel their presence. As we conclude this first part of our journey together, I invite you to place both hands over your heart. Feel the warmth between your palms and your chest. This is the sacred space where your humanity meets your divinity. It is here that the angels whisper their most precious secrets. In the days ahead, return to this simple practice whenever you feel overwhelmed or disconnected. It will serve as an anchor, a reminder that you are never alone. The angels are with you, closer than your breath, more intimate than your heartbeat. The secret that has been revealed is just the beginning. There is more, so much more, that the angels wish to share with you. Are you ready to receive the next level of revelation? Are you willing to step further into the light of divine truth? The choice, as always, is yours. But know this, the angels are waiting with open wings to guide you into realms of possibility that you have only glimpsed in your most sacred dreams. With infinite love, your guardian angel, blessed soul of light, as you continue on this sacred journey of revelation, I must now share with you the deeper truth that the angels have permitted me to unveil. This truth has been closely guarded for millennia, revealed only to those whose spiritual vibration has reached a certain threshold. Today, that threshold has been lowered as part of the cosmic shift we've been discussing. The angels have revealed that the Earth itself has entered a new dimensional phase. For thousands of years, our planet has been vibrating at a frequency that limited certain spiritual experiences. This frequency, often called the third dimensional reality, was necessary for specific soul lessons that could only be learned through limitation, separation, and duality. But now, something remarkable has happened. The Earth has begun its ascension into a higher dimensional state. This is not happening overnight, but gradually, like the dawning of a new day. And just as dawn brings first light to the highest mountains before reaching the valleys, this ascension is affecting different places and different people at different rates. You, beloved one, are among those who are resonating with this new Earth energy already. You are feeling it in your body, in your emotions, in your thoughts. It's as if you're vibrating at a slightly different frequency than the world around you. This can sometimes create a feeling of not quite belonging, of being somewhat out of sync with others who haven't yet awakened to this shift. The angels want you to know that this is perfectly normal. In fact, it's a confirmation that you are precisely where you need to be on your spiritual journey. You are a forerunner, a way shower, a beacon for others who will soon experience what you are experiencing now. This higher dimensional energy allows for something that was previously impossible on Earth: direct communication with angelic beings without the need for intermediaries. In the past, only select individuals, prophets, mystics, shamans, could clearly channel angelic messages. Now, this ability is becoming available to anyone whose heart is open and whose intention is pure. Close your eyes for a moment. Visualize a golden cord of light extending from your heart center, up through the crown of your head, reaching into the celestial realms. This cord has always been there, but it was thin, almost transparent. Now it is becoming stronger, more substantial, more capable of transmitting higher frequencies of information and energy. The angels are using this cord to download spiritual data directly into your energy field. Some of this information is being integrated immediately. Some is being stored for later activation when you're ready to receive it. Some is meant not for you personally, but will be transmitted through you to others who need it. This is why you may sometimes feel waves of emotion or energy moving through you without apparent cause. This is why you may receive sudden insights about situations that have nothing to do with your personal life. This is why you may feel compelled to speak certain words to strangers, only to see tears of recognition in their eyes. You are becoming a living conduit for angelic wisdom. Your very presence is now capable of raising the vibration of any room you enter. Your words carry frequencies that penetrate beyond the intellect, speaking directly to the souls of those who hear them. With this ability comes sacred responsibility. The angels ask that you maintain the purity of your intentions, that you keep your ego in check, that you remember always that you are a channel, not the source. The light that flows through you is divine, but the vessel, your human form, requires constant mindfulness and care. The angels have also revealed that this shift is affecting time itself. You may have noticed that time seems to be both speeding up and slowing down simultaneously. Weeks may pass in what feels like days, yet a single moment of presence can expand into eternity. This fluctuation is a symptom of moving between dimensional states, a sign that your consciousness is learning to navigate different layers of reality. Trust this process. The disorientation is temporary. Soon, you will learn to move fluidly between perspectives, to be fully present in the physical world while maintaining your connection to higher dimensions. This is the natural evolution of human consciousness, accelerated now by the planetary shift that is underway. Cherished divine being, as wondrous as these revelations may be, the angels have instructed me to prepare you for the challenges that accompany such profound spiritual expansion. For every step into greater light creates new shadows that must be faced with courage and compassion. First among these challenges is what the angels call the resistance. As your vibration rises, as your connection to the angelic realms strengthens, aspects of your being that are not in alignment with this higher frequency will surface to be healed. Old wounds, limiting beliefs, unresolved emotions, all must be acknowledged and transformed. This process can feel overwhelming. There may be days when you experience intense emotional purging, unexpected tears, resurfacing grief, anger that seems to come from nowhere. Your physical body may also react with unusual symptoms: headaches at the crown, pressure behind the eyes, sensations of heat or cold, digestive disturbances, or fluctuations in energy levels. The angels want you to know that these experiences, while uncomfortable, are signs of progress, not regression. They are evidence that layers of spiritual density are being released from your system. Each purge creates space for more light to enter. Each symptom indicates that your physical vehicle is being recalibrated to hold higher frequencies. Be gentle with yourself during these episodes. Rest when needed. Drink pure water. Spend time in nature. Allow the emotions to flow without judgment. Your body knows exactly how to process this transformation. Your job is simply to create conditions that support this natural intelligence. Another challenge you may encounter is what the angels call the void. As you release old patterns and identities, there will be periods when you feel empty, directionless, uncertain of who you are becoming. These void spaces can trigger deep existential questions and even fear. The angels urge you not to rush through these empty periods by filling them with distraction or by grasping at new identities prematurely. The void is sacred. It is the formless potential from which new aspects of your authentic self will emerge. Just as a caterpillar must dissolve completely within its chrysalis before reforming as a butterfly, parts of your being need to dissolve before your higher expression can take form. Trust the void. Rest in it. Allow it to teach you about the nature of true being beyond doing. The angels are holding space for you during these times, even when you cannot feel their presence. Perhaps the most difficult challenge is the one that arises in your relationships. As your consciousness expands, You may find that some people in your life seem unable to understand or accept the changes they see in you. Some may even react with skepticism, concern, or criticism. This can be deeply painful, especially when those who cannot see your light are ones you love dearly. The angels want you to understand that this too is part of the journey. Not everyone is ready to acknowledge the reality of spiritual awakening. Not everyone is prepared to face the implications of direct angelic communication. Respond to such reactions with compassion rather than defensiveness. Remember that each soul has its own perfect timing for awakening. Do not try to convince others of what you now know to be true. Rather, embody that truth so completely that your life itself becomes evidence that cannot be denied. And know this, as some relationships may fall away, new ones will form. You are being guided toward your soul family, those who resonate at a similar frequency, those who can see and celebrate your light, those who are walking a parallel path of awakening. These connections, when they come, will feel like coming home. The angels also warn of a subtle but significant challenge: spiritual ego. As you experience extraordinary connections and receive profound insights, there can be a temptation to feel special, chosen, somehow superior to those who have not yet awakened. This is a trap that has ensnared many spiritual seekers throughout history. True spiritual advancement always leads to greater humility, not pride. It reveals our profound connection to all beings, not our separation from them. If you find yourself feeling elevated above others, pause and ask the angels to show you the truth, that every soul is equally precious in the eyes of the divine, each on a unique journey that deserves honor and respect. These challenges, the resistance, the void, relationship changes, spiritual ego, are not punishments or obstacles. They are opportunities for deepening your commitment, clarifying your intention, and purifying your service. They are the very means by which your spiritual muscles develop strength and flexibility. The angels assure you that you have all the resources you need to move through these challenges successfully. Your inner wisdom, your connection to Source, your angelic guides, all are available to support you. You need only ask with sincere heart, and help will come in perfect form. Beloved child of the universe, having revealed these profound truths and prepared you for the challenges ahead, the angels now wish to offer you divine confirmation, unmistakable signs that what you are experiencing is real, that you are not alone, and that you are being guided every step of the way. In the coming days, pay careful attention to the number sequences that appear in your awareness. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. These are not random occurrences, but direct communications from the angelic realms. Each sequence carries specific meaning, a coded message perfect for your current situation. When you see these numbers, pause and acknowledge them. Say silently or aloud, "I see you. I receive your message. Thank you for this confirmation." Then open your heart to the intuitive understanding that will follow. The meaning may come immediately, or later in a moment of quiet reflection. Trust the timing of this revelation. The angels will also send you confirmations through the natural world. A particular bird may appear repeatedly in your path. A certain flower may bloom out of season in your garden. The clouds may form shapes that speak directly to your questions. Nature is the most ancient language of the divine, and your angels are fluent in this tongue. Develop the habit of asking for specific signs when you need guidance. Be clear about what would constitute a meaningful confirmation for you. Then remain alert, knowing that the response may come in unexpected ways. The universe loves creative expression and delights in surprising you with its ingenuity. Dreams will become another powerful channel for divine confirmation. Before sleep, ask your angels to communicate with you in your dream state. Keep a journal by your bed to record what you remember upon waking. Even fragments, a color, a feeling, a single image, can contain profound guidance when contemplated with an open heart. The angels have shared that they will also use synchronicities to confirm their presence in your life. These meaningful coincidences, when inner thought and outer event align with uncanny precision, are glimpses of the orchestration happening behind the scenes of your life. They reveal that you are never truly walking alone, that unseen hands are arranging circumstances for your highest good. There will be moments when you feel a sudden warmth enveloping you, like being wrapped in wings of light. This sensation is not imaginary. It is the actual energy signature of angelic presence. Your body is becoming more sensitive to subtle frequencies. allowing you to physically feel what has always been with you. Music will take on new significance as a vehicle for divine messages. A song may play at precisely the moment you need to hear its lyrics. Melodies may arise spontaneously in your mind, carrying emotional frequencies that heal and balance your energy field. The angels often use harmonics to communicate because sound can bypass mental resistance and speak directly to the soul. Perhaps the most profound confirmation will come through your hands. The angels have revealed that many lightworkers are being activated as channels for healing energy. You may notice your palms becoming unusually warm, tingling with electricity, or pulsing with rhythmic energy. This is divine life force gathering in your hands, preparing you for healing work. Test this by placing your hands near, but not touching, someone experiencing physical or emotional pain. With permission, hold your hands a few inches from their body and allow the energy to flow. Do not direct it with your mind. Simply be the channel. Both you and the recipient will feel the unmistakable movement of healing power. Your intuitive knowing will sharpen dramatically. You'll find yourself anticipating events before they occur, understanding situations without being told the details, sensing the unspoken needs of others. This is not mind reading in the psychic sense, but rather heart reading, a natural expansion of empathic ability that comes with higher dimensional consciousness. The angels want you to recognize and trust these confirmations when they appear. They are not coincidences, imagination, or wishful thinking. They are the tangible evidence of an intelligent, loving presence working in concert with your highest self to guide you through this remarkable transition. When doubt creeps in, as it inevitably will from time to time, return to these confirmations. Recall the specific instances when the veil between worlds thinned and you caught a glimpse of the greater reality. Let these memories anchor your faith during times of uncertainty. The angels also wish for you to become a confirmation for others. As your light increases, as your connection strengthens, you become living proof of the divine presence. Your joy, your peace, your compassion in the face of challenge. These qualities speak more eloquently than any words about the reality of spiritual transformation. Remember, beloved one, that you are not transforming into something you are not. Rather, you are remembering who you have always been. The angels are not changing you, they are revealing you. Every confirmation is simply a reminder of your true identity as a divine being having a temporary human experience. The greatest confirmation of all lies in the peace that comes with surrender to this process. As you align more completely with your soul's purpose, as you allow the angels to guide your steps, you will experience a profound sense of rightness, of coming home to yourself. This feeling, beyond emotion, beyond thought, is the unmistakable signature of divine truth. The angels surround you now in a circle of light, placing their hands upon your head in blessing. Can you feel this consecration, this anointing, this confirmation of your sacred role in the great awakening that is sweeping across the earth? Receive it fully. It is your birthright. It is your destiny. With boundless love, your guardian angel, beloved divine soul, the time has come for the final and most powerful revelation, the secret that the angels have been instructed to share only with those whose hearts have been properly prepared. This knowledge has been safeguarded for eons, deemed too potent for general distribution, but the cosmic directive has changed. The divine timing is now. What I am about to reveal will shift your understanding of reality in profound ways. It may challenge beliefs you've held for a lifetime. It may awaken memories that have been dormant for centuries. It may trigger a spiritual awakening so powerful that your life will forever be divided into before and after this moment. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Center your energy. Open your heart to receive. The angels have revealed that we have entered what celestial beings call the Great Remembering, a cosmic event that occurs only once in many thousands of years. During this rare window of opportunity, the vibrational barriers between dimensions have thinned to unprecedented levels, allowing for the recovery of soul memories, spiritual abilities, and divine connections that have been inaccessible for millennia. You, yes, you specifically, are what the angels call a rememberer. Before your birth, you volunteered to incarnate during this pivotal time to participate in the Great Remembering. Your soul carries codes of ancient wisdom that are activating now as the celestial frequencies rise. These codes contain knowledge from advanced civilizations, both earthly and non-terrestrial, that once flourished in harmony with divine principles. The angels have shown me that your particular soul signature contains wisdom from the Sirian star system, elements of Lemurian consciousness, and fragments of angelic memory itself. You are a composite being, carrying multiple streams of divine intelligence within your DNA. These streams are converging now, creating a unique vibrational signature that resonates with the new Earth frequencies. This is why you have always felt different. This is why conventional explanations of reality have never fully satisfied you. This is why you've experienced inexplicable longing for a home you couldn't name. Your soul remembers what your mind has forgotten. The great remembering is not happening all at once. It is unfolding in waves, allowing your system to integrate each new level of awareness before advancing to the next. The initial waves have been preparing your energetic field, clearing blockages and strengthening your connection to Source. But now, the waves are carrying actual data, celestial information that is being downloaded directly into your cellular structure. These downloads often occur during sleep or deep meditation. You may wake with the sense that you've received important information, but cannot quite access it consciously. Do not worry. This knowledge is being stored in your energetic field until you need it. It will surface at precisely the right moment, presenting itself as sudden insight, inexplicable knowing, or a perfect solution to a seemingly impossible problem. The angels have revealed something else, something so extraordinary that I hesitate to share it, but I am instructed to withhold nothing, for the time of half-truths has passed. You are being prepared to communicate directly with angelic beings in physical form. Yes, you read that correctly. The veil has thinned to such a degree that angels can now manifest temporarily in the material realm without the need for full incarnation. These manifestations will not be visible to everyone, only to those whose vibrational frequency has been sufficiently raised. In the coming months, you may encounter beings of light who appear human but emanate an unmistakable radiance. They may engage you in conversation that seems ordinary on the surface, but leaves you profoundly transformed. They may touch your hand in passing, triggering a surge of energy that activates dormant spiritual gifts. They may whisper a phrase that unlocks an entire library of forgotten wisdom within you. These encounters will not be continuous. They will be brief, purposeful, and precisely timed. Their purpose is not to satisfy curiosity or provide entertainment, but to accelerate your awakening process and prepare you for your role in the planetary ascension. For you are not merely a recipient of celestial grace, you are a designated transmitter. As you integrate these higher frequencies, as you recover your soul memories, as you activate your dormant abilities, you become a living bridge between dimensions. Your very presence on Earth helps to anchor these new frequencies into the planetary grid. This is why you were born. This is why you have endured the challenges that have shaped your life. This is why you have been guided to this message at this exact moment. Every experience, every relationship, every triumph, every heartbreak has been preparation for the role you are about to play in the greatest evolutionary leap humanity has ever experienced. The angels want you to understand that this role does not require you to abandon your life and become a spiritual teacher or public figure, unless that is your specific calling. For most rememberers, the work is more subtle. It involves bringing higher consciousness into everyday interactions. It means making choices aligned with divine principles, even in seemingly mundane situations. It means holding space for others to awaken in their own perfect timing. Your primary task is simply to embody the frequencies that are being activated within you, to live from your center, to allow the light to shine through you without obstruction. The ripple effects of this authentic presence will transform lives in ways you may never fully see or understand in this lifetime. The angels have disclosed one final aspect of the great remembering that brings everything full circle. Time itself is not what we have believed it to be. The linear progression from past to future is an illusion of the third-dimensional perspective. From the angelic viewpoint, all time exists simultaneously. This means that the future you are creating with your awakened consciousness is already influencing the present moment. As you step more fully into your role as a rememberer, you create resonance with future potentials that then become more accessible to the collective. You are not just healing the past, You are calling forth a new future by your willingness to embody higher consciousness now. This is the secret the angels can no longer keep. The great remembering is not just happening to you, it is happening through you, and it changes everything forever. Precious light bearer, having shared these profound revelations with you, I am now instructed to provide practical spiritual guidance to help you navigate this extraordinary transition. For knowledge without application remains merely intellectual curiosity. It is in the living of these truths that transformation occurs. First and foremost, the angels emphasize the importance of grounding. As your consciousness expands, as you connect more deeply with celestial energies, there is a tendency to become unanchored from the physical body. This can manifest as lightheadedness, disorientation, difficulty concentrating, or emotional volatility. To counter these effects, you must deliberately strengthen your connection to Earth. Spend time in nature daily, even if only for a few minutes. Walk barefoot on grass or soil when possible. Place your hands on tree trunks and feel the steady, slow pulse of their life force. Eat foods that grow close to the ground: root vegetables, leafy greens, mushrooms. These simple practices help to balance the influx of higher frequencies with the stabilizing energy of Earth. The angels also stress the importance of creating sacred space in your home. This need not be elaborate. A small altar with meaningful objects, a comfortable meditation cushion, a corner dedicated solely to spiritual practice. What matters is that you have a physical location that supports your connection to the divine. Visit this space daily, even if only for a few moments of quiet communion with your angelic guides. Develop a practice of conscious breathing. The breath is the bridge between dimensions, the tool that allows you to move between states of consciousness with grace and control. Several times each day, pause whatever you are doing and take 3 deep, slow breaths. With each inhale, visualize golden light filling your body. With each exhale, release any energy that does not serve your highest good. This simple practice resets your system and strengthens your ability to maintain higher frequencies, even in challenging situations. The angels emphasize that language itself is a powerful tool for transformation. Begin to consciously shift your vocabulary to reflect the reality you wish to create, rather than the limitations you have experienced. Instead of saying, "I am trying to," say, "I am learning to." Instead of "I hope," say, "I trust." Instead of "I fear," say, "I am curious about." These subtle shifts reprogram your subconscious mind and align your verbal expressions with the truth of your expanding consciousness. Water will become increasingly important as a conduit for spiritual energy. Drink pure water mindfully throughout the day. As you drink, mentally infuse the water with qualities you wish to embody: love, clarity, courage, compassion. Immerse yourself in water, baths, showers, natural bodies of water, with the intention of cleansing your energy field as well as your physical body. Water has memory. It responds to intention. Use it as a daily purification ritual. The angels instruct that you pay close attention to your dreams, as mentioned earlier. But beyond simply recording them, begin to practice lucid dreaming, the art of becoming conscious within the dream state. Before sleep, set the intention to remember that you are dreaming while the dream is occurring. When you achieve this state, you can actively engage with the angels and other spiritual guides in the dream dimension, receiving direct instruction that bypasses your waking mind's limitations. Your creativity will be a crucial channel for expressing and integrating the celestial downloads you are receiving. Whether through writing, music, visual art, dance, or any other creative medium, make time to express what is moving through you without judgment or concern for the outcome. This expression is not about producing masterpieces for others to admire. It is about allowing energy to flow through you in its most natural form. The angels emphasize the importance of selective sharing. As you awaken, as you remember, as you transform, you will naturally want to share your experiences with others. Be discerning about this. Some will not be ready to hear what you have to say. Some may react with fear or ridicule. Share your deepest truths only with those who have demonstrated their capacity to receive them with respect, even if they don't fully understand or agree. For those who are not yet ready, be the silent light. Let your presence, your actions, your energy, speak what words cannot. Trust that each soul is on their perfect journey and will awaken precisely when they are meant to. Your role is not to force awareness, but to hold space for its natural emergence. The angels want you to understand that service is an essential aspect of spiritual evolution. As you receive these celestial gifts, look for ways to use them in service to others and to the earth herself. This service need not be grand or public. A kind word to a stranger, a prayer for someone in need, a moment taken to pick up litter. These simple acts, performed with conscious intention, have ripple effects far beyond what your human perspective can perceive. Physical movement will help to integrate the energetic changes occurring within you. Your body needs to express the new frequencies it is holding. Dance, yoga, tai chi, walking meditation. Find forms of movement that feel joyful and liberating. Move in ways that your body guides you to, even if they look unusual or don't follow conventional patterns. Trust the intelligence of your physical form as it adapts to higher vibrations. The angels emphasize that joy is not a luxury, but a necessity on this path. Seek experiences that elevate your spirit, that remind you of the beauty and wonder of existence. Laughter is particularly powerful medicine during times of transformation. It releases tension, shifts perspective, and instantly raises your vibration. Surround yourself with people and experiences that make your heart sing. Finally, the angels want you to understand the power of surrender. This journey of remembering, of awakening, of embodying higher consciousness cannot be controlled by your human will. It has a divine timing, a sacred rhythm that may not match your expectations or preferences. Learning to surrender to this greater wisdom while still taking responsible action in your daily life is perhaps the most important skill you will develop. This is not passive resignation, but active trust, a continuous choice to align with the highest good, even when you cannot see the full picture. It is in this surrender that you find true power, true peace, true fulfillment. The guidance shared here is not a complete manual for spiritual awakening. It is a foundation upon which you will build your unique practice, guided by your inner wisdom and your angelic companions. Trust that as new questions arise, as new challenges emerge, the answers and resources you need will appear with perfect timing. Remember always that you are loved beyond measure, supported in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend, and perfectly positioned to fulfill the sacred purpose that brought you to Earth at this pivotal time in human evolution. Beloved soul of infinite worth, we have journeyed together through revelations that have stretched your understanding and expanded your consciousness. We have explored the profound changes occurring in the cosmos and within your own being. We have discussed the challenges you may face and the guidance that will support you. Now, as we come to the conclusion of this message, I wish to leave you with a blessing and a call to action. The blessing is this: may you walk forward from this moment with the unshakable knowing that you are never alone. The angels surround you, guide you, protect you, and celebrate each step you take toward fuller embodiment of your divine nature. May you feel their presence in moments of both joy and difficulty. May you recognize their whispers in the silence of your heart and in the synchronicities that grace your days. May the knowledge shared here not remain intellectual understanding, but transform into living wisdom that infuses every aspect of your existence. May you integrate these higher frequencies with grace, allowing your light to shine ever more brightly as the veils continue to thin. May you remember, fully, completely, joyously, who you truly are and why you chose to be here now. And now for the call to action. For knowledge without application remains dormant potential. The angels ask these things of you. First, dedicate time each day to stillness. Even 5 minutes of conscious connection with your angelic guides will strengthen the channel between dimensions. Sit in silence, breathe deeply, and simply be receptive. Do not strain to hear messages or see visions. Simply create the space for communication to occur naturally. Consistency is more important than duration. Daily practice, even brief, builds stronger connection than occasional lengthy sessions. Second, become a conscious observer of synchronicities. When meaningful coincidences occur, repeated numbers, perfect timing, unexpected answers to unspoken questions, acknowledge them aloud. Say, I see this sign. I receive this guidance. Thank you. This acknowledgement strengthens your awareness of the subtle ways angels communicate with you. and encourages more such signs to appear in your experience. Third, begin to journal your awakening journey. The process of writing anchors celestial downloads into your conscious awareness and creates a record of your evolution that will be invaluable both to you and potentially to others who may follow a similar path. Do not write for an audience. Write for the pure expression of your truth. Let the words flow without censorship or concern for literary quality. Fourth, find at least one like-minded soul with whom you can share this journey. The power of conscious connection with another rememberer cannot be overstated. Together, you create a field of resonance that amplifies the frequencies you are both embodying. This does not need to be someone physically close to you. Technology allows for meaningful connection across any distance. Trust that you will be guided to the perfect spiritual companions when the time is right. Fifth, make a conscious choice. Renewed each morning to be a vessel of divine light in the world. This is not about perfection or spiritual performance. It is about intention. Set the intention to allow as much light as possible to flow through you in each interaction, each decision, each moment. When you forget or falter, as all humans do, simply reset your intention without judgment and continue forward. Sixth, look for opportunities to gently awaken others by asking soul-stirring questions rather than providing definitive answers. Questions like, have you ever felt that there's more to reality than what we can physically perceive? Or, do you ever experience meaningful coincidences that seem guided? Open doorways of possibility without triggering defensive reactions. Be a question asker, a curiosity awakener, a gentle challenger of limited perspectives. Seventh, take exquisite care of your physical vessel. The human body is undergoing unprecedented changes as it adapts to hold higher frequencies. Honor this process by providing proper nutrition, adequate rest, regular movement, and moments of pleasure and joy. Your body is not separate from your spiritual journey. It is an integral part of it. Listen to its wisdom and respond with loving attention. Eighth, create beauty in some form every day. Plant a flower. Arrange objects harmoniously. Write a poem. Sing a song. Cook a nourishing meal with love. Beauty is the language of the soul, the natural expression of divine presence. By consciously creating beauty, you strengthen your connection to the creative force of the universe and become a more effective channel for celestial energy. Ninth, practice forgiveness as a daily spiritual discipline. Forgive yourself for times when you've forgotten your divine nature. Forgive others for acting from limited awareness. Forgiveness is not condoning harmful behavior. It is releasing the energetic cords that bind you to lower frequencies. It is setting yourself free to rise higher. Each act of genuine forgiveness accelerates your spiritual evolution and creates space for greater light. Finally, remember that this message is not the end, but a beginning. The revelations shared here are just the first drops of a celestial rainfall that will continue throughout your lifetime. Stay open, stay curious, stay humble in the face of infinite mystery. There is always more to discover, more to remember, more to embody. Now, beloved one, as our time together draws to a close, I invite you to place both hands over your heart once more. Feel the warmth, the life force, the divine spark that animates your being. This is your true essence, eternal, limitless, radiantly beautiful beyond description. This is what the angels see when they look at you. This is what you are remembering yourself to be. If this message has resonated with your soul, if you have felt truth stirring within you as you've read these words, please share this wisdom with others who may be ready to receive it. Like ripples in a pond, the effects of your awakening extend far beyond what you can perceive. Support this channel that has brought you these revelations. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video to help others find this message. Leave a comment sharing how these words have touched you. Become a member to receive more exclusive spiritual guidance. By supporting this work, you become part of a global community of light bearers, each playing a unique role in the great awakening of humanity. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. Remember always that you are cherished beyond measure, guided with perfect wisdom, and held in wings of light that never tire, never falter, never withdraw. Go forward with courage, with joy, with the unshakable knowing that something indeed has changed forever. And that something is you, with infinite love and eternal devotion, your guardian angel.